Morning guys, so just loading up for Buxton weekend. Was a little bit of sad news last week, but we carried on as normal, best we could. All ready for this weekend. Massive thanks to Matt Stubbs at Wentworth Garage. Took the vehicle off us and did a few bits to it this weekend, tracking and stuff. So we ain't quite had the time to spend on it than we want to, but we're going to be there full weekend. We must be mad. Buxton at this time of year will be about -5, might even snow. But looking forward to a full weekend of just having us kart out, get some laps, get some practice done. Racing tonight, 3 races tomorrow, maybe a bit of practice, and just have a few beers and a bit of a laugh with guys. Obviously last week's vlog was short. We tried doing one, but with all said and done, after a few problems, missing race 1, problems in race 2, it weren't worth putting on. So we're going to give last week's a miss at Birmingham, which is a shame, because Birmingham, it was their last race for us at Birmingham. Last time we'll probably ever get to go there, but you know, we were there anyway. We did what we could. So Buxton, just about to finish off packing up now. Buxton, here we come. Full weekend's worth of updates. Bear with us. See you there.
So we're at Buxton. Paul has put in bed on trailer.
Put my bed on trailer. Sleep.
Sleep. Cart's out. There it is. Christoph has disappeared. That's always fantastic. We've got gazebo ready for tonight. We're stopping here tonight, so all fun and games. Just last few bits ready to get going for racing. Not long. Oh, I found him. I told you I'd find him. So yeah, not long. Bye. So unfortunately we took a lot of damage in that race. Chris got 2 metres to the finish and got tangled up with someone. We've had to replace an entire back axle again. Full side front bumpers had to be replaced. As you can see, we're still working on it now. We've had to miss heat 2. Looking for a 10mm spanner and socket. And yeah, hopefully out for the final, because Chris is starting on first front row on final. Outside, I think it will. So we'll keep you posted.
So I'm doing this for Dobbo. I hate talking to the camera, but here we go. This is the first race at the Buxton weekend, and we have so much damage, it's unreal, but these guys are amazing. Boss man there, you know, just hanging out. Yeah, these guys are all on it. Rushed to his aid. On stilts and axle being changed. We've got something going on over there, I don't know what that is. So yeah. Oh Chris, not having no luck.
And if so, can you name them?
-5 outside. Buxton quiz night. We haven't got a chance.
Well, I'll go for.
No, I'm doing it.
Come on!
You're being shamed into it, you see now.
Come on, Eddie Medicine!
Ian says you've got sample.
94 to do. Have you had yours?
Cheers, everybody!
Cheers! So day 2 damage. Got hit a bit harder than what we thought yesterday. My chest's feeling it, but everyone just thought I had a horse. Now we know why. A little bit skitty in the second race. And that's why. Knackered. Bit of a bodge job. So Buxton, race weekend. In summary, first 3 races. First race got put into a standing cart. Hit it sideways, trying to miss it. Ended up facing wrong way around and ended up with a head-on collision. Bent axle, knackered side panel, another wheel bearing. A few other scrapes and bangs and issues. Massive thanks to everybody who helped get that sorted, both at Lawson's again. Mark Osborne and a couple of others. Got axle swapped over, got the new side panel on, loads of other bits and bobs that we had to do to it. Unfortunately missed race 2 because of that, but we got out in final. Went out in final, finished the race, no particular position as such, I think about 4 front back. Just didn't seem right, so we decided obviously we'd lock it up, go have some fun, and try and track it in the morning and have a quick look at the vehicle. So we did. So off we went to the pub, which you'll see some footage, I'm sure you already have as it is. Day 2, woke up, knew I'd taken a smashed at ribs night before, didn't crash, hardly slept because of it, to be honest. No excuses, but weren't the best person in the morning. Proper sore ribs, feel like I've got a chest infection. Went out in race 1. Sunday were wet, windy, cold, so we had a wet track. Bangers had been on before for the first race, so there was some petrol down on the first couple of corners. Even in formation I struggled to keep up. I slid all over the place, just couldn't get it off my tyres, but managed to eventually start the race. Finished again about 4 or 5 front back, but another finish, so another race done. I'd noticed it morning, by the way, that I didn't mention. Obviously the head-on collision had actually twisted the front of the chassis, so we had to reinforce the front of the chassis, or someone else did, obviously. And we also had to couple of extra bolts in the bodywork because now it were flapping. I think the cart's about 1.5 inches shorter than it was, to be honest. Took a right hit. We're going to have to look at that and get that sorted probably in close season. We've only got one more race to go. Second race, again in wet, faster, a lot faster, doing alright. Didn't do too bad at all. Again, finished the race, nothing spectacular but finished. So 3 finishes in a row, so a bit of positive there. And then final. So final obviously is always the big race for everybody. Just felt a little bit more confident. We tracked it, we checked everything we could, we changed tyre pressures to see whether it improved it. We'd gone for something a bit harder and did really well, raced really well. Ended up finishing 11th, which is my first point scoring of the season, which, listen, I wouldn't have cried if I'd got to end the season on none. We got out a bit sooner than what we thought. We were going to use it as a practice. I am competitive, I wanted to do better, but can't complain in just learning and stuff like that. But yeah, we ended up with some points and a damn good race as well. I did really well, or I felt really good. If it hadn't been for a mistake on my own, could have probably ended up 8th or 9th, and we were well up with rest of people, to be honest. So, and in a final, that's some good going. Normally they're a bit more hectic, a bit more hardcore. I think I like racing in wet a bit more than dry at the moment, or I think the kart reacts better to the wet than it does the dry. So I'm going to look into that. But that was the Buxton weekend, the first time we've ever done it. Mad time of year to be in Buxton. Silly low temperatures, plenty of wind. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to get a takeaway now, get a warm bath, see if I can get rid of this chest. And we've got a couple of weeks now till Skeggy, where it's a one-off meet. Birmingham were cancelled, so we're off to Skeggy. Won't be many fans there, but everybody with stock carts going. Hopefully going to be a laugh. The racing is for points still, so let's hope people don't go too stupid. But the strong rumours of a mechanics race means car is probably going to get out, so I might sneak a roof somewhere and get it sprayed up and get it stickered up. Let's see if we've got time. A couple of weeks sounds like a lot, but we've got busy schedules and busy work and obviously a few things happening. But overall, that's the first Buxton weekend over. Sleeping in a Tiguan is not the best idea. Possibly do a race van for next season if it all goes to plan. But yeah, all good. Plenty of practice, plenty of laps. Fortunately, plenty of money spent. New axle and everything. I'm dreading the bill coming through from Ian, but this is how it is when you're racing. And did really well. Again, like I said, thanks to Mark Osborne, thanks to Mark and Brad as well, for both helping out massively, and a few others that all give me a bit of help and confidence in going. So yeah, finish it on an eye. Time to go get an Indian, time to chill out, get a bath. I'll see there. Oh, P.S. someone actually said they quite enjoyed watching these, so I'm going to stick with them. For them that don't, apologies, you don't have to watch them, but I think it just needs a bit more exposure to oval racing as a whole, and obviously stock carts certainly don't get any, so hardly anyone even videos the races anymore, which is such a shame. So yeah, to the guys that said that they enjoyed it this weekend, thank you for giving me a positive, and we'll keep going. See you.